week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
What the fuck on, dude? What are you doing?
The kickoff team on the field now is send this one away.
It's just taking forever to choose his play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Alfred Morris that time. And that'll bring up second down. This offensive unit today, they're going to need Dez.
A full combo plate. Size, speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
The defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leap downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
12 yards.
I'm get online too. Let me get this little jab out.
They take over.
Did they stop the jab?
Get set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they expected
it's taking forever.
See if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed of the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And he's brought down. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Offensive starters, here they are. And Delaney Walker, Charles, it's a guy that you and I said we wanted to discuss a bit.
Yeah, and we should, because remember, he came out of college as a wide receiver, so he's one of the early guys to move from a wide receiver position to tight end and still run routes as if he were a wide receiver. An excellent target.
They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in the zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there.
I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Nope, I got plenty of time. I ain't coming up.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second down, Mariota. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender for pass interference.
So hard to time it up for a defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
Mariota, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
What's going on over there? Boy, you hear Titan touchdown, man.
Yeah, he's 14, man.
Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Dak ain't developed yet. He can't do shit. I probably with him last year.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I only won 5 games last year this season.
Oh, you only lost 5?
I only won 5.
Okay.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25.
This that team I had took over that dude that messed it up.
And still no points on
Yeah, that dude played over.
off of the 3 and out.
It was like about 30 years with this team.
Right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now Prescott, he's going to rifle one deep left side, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Why don't you gotta check off fucking pre-existing injuries, you fucking dickhead? Yeah, you gotta take that shit off, man. Pre-existing injuries, man.
Draws up here on third. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 43, extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what
He
they were
back,
going to get
so
in that defense, and
yeah.
they were able to attack it accordingly.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is into
Give me a bit, man.
Cowboy touchdown.
Give me a little bit. Let me tighten up. Let me learn the game a little bit. Let me learn a little bit. You got it.
So you got him, Brush Chair?
Let me get home here. Let me learn him a little bit. I got him.
Yes, not even a little bit.
Now for the extra point.
Whatever he worked to score, he gonna go back to it. Remember that. Wherever they work to score, he gonna go right back to it. Squat on that shit. Give me that. Wait till the fellas get on rock sick. He got blown, and what the hell?
Bailey now to kick it away after the
That's
touchdown.
crazy. But he scored 35 points in like
That'll be taken in the end
less
zone.
than 6 minutes. He scored 35 points. But I really didn't at that point. And when he started coming back, I was like, damn, hold on. Because he got that onside kick and then scored again. I was like, hold up, shit. Let me go ahead and score a few more times.
Yeah.
And I got a easy run right up the middle because he kept blitzing.
Henry, the lone man in
Wow.
the backfield.
Oh, y'all.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And that's caught.
What the
inside
fuck?
30. It's a big play on third down for the Titans. 49 yards.
That was good coverage, but it was an even better catch. Great job by both of them, but only one of them ultimately was the winner coming down with the football.
What do you mean? I can't do
With the
it.
former
You
volunteer
get
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Mariota hands to Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
Look at that. Oh, what the?
Incomplete. The intended target.
Come on.
Tight end Austin Safarian-Jenkins.
That was huge.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these
Yeah.
defenders, they
That was
got it all.
huge.
Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Well, the offense in that middle ground here on third down. 3rd and 5. Mariota to throw it.
Look at that shit.
To his tight end.
Look at that shit.
Intercepted.
Hold you.
Bro, give me that shit. So just stay patient with it, man. That's all you gotta do. Stay patient with that shit.
Last time they were out, they scored.
John Bro Shakir, ain't no easy walk in the park no more, huh?
It's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching?
Oh, hurt me so bad, bro Shakir, I'm gonna go buy me a bag of weed.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we
What?
said that they didn't score.
I'm trying to tell you, them damn Percocets, I can't take them shits no more, man.
Yeah, man, that ain't natural.
Yeah, I can't take that shit, man. I can't deal with that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? If I was losing them games at night, I was sick. It was making me sick. You know what I mean? Especially when I played X in the playoff, I was sick, man. It was I had a rotten stomach, man. I can't play this, man. Yo, y'all gotta take this, y'all gotta take pre-assistant injuries off, man. Like, really, man.
rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taken right around the 44.
Oh, shit.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh, good shit with the ball. What's up, bro? You got a good game. What you doing?
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Matthews has it right side. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Titans are going to have a first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Everybody shooting booty so far. The bomb squad I am assembling.
First down carry for Henry.
Let's go see who else out. Let's see who got took.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up.
Jeremy Lane, Franklin, y'all know what y'all doing. Bouncy.
Explosive run, gave them good yardage, solid yardage.
I might go center and tackle.
He did it behind a 2 tight end set.
There was another running back. I might get a running back and a wide receiver. Plenty of linemen out there, gentlemen. Plenty of linemen out there. Y'all just ain't looking at it. You want them young studs, you know what I mean?
In this case, the offense is able to run successfully.
That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go. They're savored a little bit, but I run right back at them.
They hold them again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the line.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom.
Coming up. My picks is coming up. We got Kenny Fields off the board.
Careful, Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Hey, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Duke Williams. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Following the interception here, Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. It's a pickup of 19. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mariota on 1st down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now he's got one of the best in the game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. To the air again, Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline.
Trying to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well. So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And I think in this
Somebody went and got Justin Peters.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
You slept on me. I hit dead down the sideline with 15 seconds left. You slept? Oh, okay. That's why I want to see.
5 wide, 3 to the right side.
Yeah, I want to see. You slept on me.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's across the 40.
He slept on me, so like, he was like, he kicked the ball now. No, I picked it off. I'm down at like the 20. It's like 15 seconds, so I hit dead, stripped dead down the sideline. Hit dead for 80-something yard touchdown. It's 14-21 now. He's going to get the ball. I got to kick off. Start of the third.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter. I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, he's got a man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Off the toss, Lewis. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going. I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock. Mariota now. His throw caught at about the 5. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. 1st and goal here from the 2. Derrick Henry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them. pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking pass. Here's Prescott. And almost picked off.
Oh,
good news for them now. It's fourth down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And it's fielded at the 34. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep here for Matthews. This is caught inside the 15.
The fuck out of here, man.
It's a big play on third down for the Titans. 57 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Prescott. Quick throw that's complete on the inside.
I just plugged mine up. It's in red.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see
They got iPhones over there, don't they? They got a lot of them, don't they?
He's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down.
No gain on that run. While the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He hits Beasley right side. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. It's a keeper with Prescott. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a 1st down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 5. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh!
The big fella. A great read, and it's picked off. 20, 10, and he will.
What happened, brother?
Home. It's a touchdown. The big boys.
What happened, brother? What's the score over there?
41-14 is right.
Nothing like big
Man just, all he doing is mid-blitz, blitz. That's all he doing. So I ran out the pocket to throw the ball. He tips it in the air. His man catch his lineman catches it and just ran it in.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That was a really nice play to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply just be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Man.
Touchdown, Titans.
He got a squad. I don't know how long he had his squad.
5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He juked him. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to throw here. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a return will stop right around the 25. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing is Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Mariota on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They go back to the air here after the INT. And he rifles one incomplete. So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Now Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 15 that time. And the Cowboys are going to get a 1st down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Brian has it. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held them to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making...
And now here is another interception. Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh.
But it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throwing here, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And Matthews has it right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And now here come the Cowboys. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Antoine Blake. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gardner.